Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another stadium game. We're on Torbjorn again. What? 2 videos in a row? Yeah, we're doing it. And guess what? We're also pretty much doing the same build. But look at the team comp. The enemy team has 3 flyers. And we're going to go a turret build. First of all, we picked Torb. We saw a Freja pick. And we were like, yep, we're still picking Torb. Let's see how well this does, guys. This is a great game. I would say the build in this is super effective, but a lot of the time you feel like it's not. Right, positive reinforcement first. We're going to get power playbook, charge plating, and then we're like, 3 flyers. Maybe we should get rid of one of these. And we should get weapon, stratosphere. But I really like electrolytes, so.
The arena is ready and waiting.
Look, the way that I see electrolytes is it's cash generation. You're going to get out of the spawn quicker each time that you get killed, which means you can get back to combat and start doing more damage. It helps you survive, which means you're surviving longer, so therefore you're dealing more damage and you're getting more cash. It's just a good item. Like, to be honest, I think it's overpowered, but don't tell Blizzard because I don't want them to remove it. I love getting out of spawn this quickly. So our turret is tanky. We're going to throw it right behind the team as long as it gets to deploy like there. I mean, okay, it's not that tanky like yet if the entire enemy team shoots at it. But hey, look, that was the entire enemy team shooting at the turret and not our team. So if you start to think of these turrets like tanks or bad aimed tracers or something, then they're pretty good. Nice shooting there, Arts. Thank you. So we do manage to take the point to start with. The Freja on the enemy team's very good, by the way. As are quite a few players on their team. This, as I said, this is a fascinating game. So I don't really want to put the turret down like right away here. I know I've got it, but I want it to have the overhealth. So I want them to be engaging. Because the overhealth only lasts for 5 seconds, so if no one shoots it, we don't get tanky turret, we just get regular turret. So we immediately redeploy it there. It's not in the best position, but I mean now it's dealing some damage, so soldier just see how quickly he kills it when it hasn't got the overhealth. I mean, all this time that they're not able to push through. Oof, big headshot. All this time they're not able to push through, we're getting time on the objective, so pretty decent. The turret is right in the middle of the team. It has deployed. It's got its overhealth. They're still not pushing in. We get the mercy down. Okay, soldier. Oh, we got to fight. Where's he going? Oh, he's so weak. No, he took the mega. Go on, walk on it. Walk on it. Oh, I heard a little dink. Okay, I mean we're on 99% right now. Junker Queen ult's coming for both teams. What? Why were we black screen there? Weird. It doesn't look that good if the Mercy's in ult as well and does res the soldier. Yeah, okay. Well, we still got 99%. That's good. Yeah, they get probably should have thrown the turret out at some point, even just so that a couple of players shoot it. But yeah, we push up to there to try and get some cash. At least electrolytes lets us get out of spawn quicker and join up with the team. We can also use our overload. We're not on weapon power. Overload does help a lot for survival, but I don't value it too much in these early rounds. So we're going on a little flank. We want to put the turret somewhere down where it can shoot the point, which it can from that position. Surprise damage over onto the Juno, but she's so quick. We're a project. Oh, the turret nearly got her down. As Freya's now retreating, does get eliminated. Our turret's still there. Let's heal it up. Give it a few whacks. We actually want a body block for it while we're just healing that up, just in case anybody was going to shoot it there. Hasn't got the overhealth, so we can be the overhealth. Junker Queen, she's doing quite a lot of work here over on the point. She's like the only one though. Can we survive? Overloads. I don't know if we actually got the overload off there. I know it went on cooldown, but I don't know if we got the overhealth. Maybe she just killed us through it. That turret's still there. I have to remember that position. I think someone was trying to attack it there. I mean, we also get a load of eliminations from these turrets. Like, you can just hear the sounds, right? Mercy on the point, Molten Core. Oh, I mean, she's got to walk through that, right? Okay, nice. We've got a 4k cash lead. We get MVP. Wow, 16k. We didn't do anything. We threw out a couple of turrets and, I mean, okay, we got a few kills, but the eliminations, that amount of money really sets us up in this game.
Now's the time for our teams to work out their strategies.
Triplets. Now, Lindholm launcher, because we want to be able to throw our turrets right into their backline. Here's one problem though. They don't really have a backline because Juno's super mobile and Mercy's super mobile. I played a game before this where I was up against an Ana and I just kept throwing the turrets at her. And I had a look at her damage and healing after like 3/4 of the way through round 2 or something. And she had like 400 damage, 400 healing or something. Like, our team was still losing somehow, but she spent all of the time just killing the turrets that I kept throwing at them. And of course, once I've thrown a turret, I'm free to start using my weapon. Now, my weapon's not good because we're not building weapon power. I mean, it's still doing something. So let's see how it plays out on this map. It's a big open map. It's not too bad, but obviously we're a bit scared that, you know, Freja and Soldier are pretty good at killing these turrets. Especially right now where they're kind of at their weakest. But I could go something like Mag Mini in this round and just have one turret, but again, I like the fact that we can get eliminations, and I like the fact that they're just distractions. And they can force players to be in bad positions. Like, players start getting shot by that, like the Juno, and she ends up flying in a different like area to where she actually wants to be to hit the missiles. And it's like the Freya has to keep dealing with those because they will shoot. And they make some noise, and it's like, guys. Okay, so yeah, just we'll keep throwing them over there. As long as it deploys, it gets the overhead. Junk Queen pushing forward. We can't go close to them there. Like, Junk Queen's really scary. The Soldier with a nice little rotation up to the high ground. And Freya's cleaning up here. Wow, Freya's really... Okay. It's not the hero that we want to get fed, really. They're on an AP build, by the way. They're not on Machine Gun Freya. Actually, no, they're on a kind of like hybrid-y build. It's not machine gun, it's weapon power, ability power. That's spoiler for kind of later on. It looks like actually a really good build. But I think also the player's really good and has a mercy pocket pretty much all the time. And then we've got issues having, you know, random Juno missiles coming in and soldiers flanking. It's a challenging game for sure. And especially when, like, our team... We've got an Ashe, which is good because, you know, that's going to help a lot against the Flyers. Maybe Ashe can eliminate Mercy. We've got a bit of a problem. Like, we want to get our cart to move, but now that the enemy team's got it into kind of the final stage, we really need to be going up and contesting the other objective. Like, we'll have to come back and get ours. Early on, yeah, we can do that, and enemy Junker Queen is preventing us from moving, doing quite a good job with that. But look at the cart. We have to go up towards there. I'm going to try and throw one turret. Hopefully it lands at the bottom of the ramp. You can throw those turrets really fast. Really far even. Freya's on us. We use our ult, just hoping that it kind of provides some coverage over onto the point. The Brig really needs to not be here. Like, look where the objective is. Brig, go! Okay, well, the problem here is that our team's going to be in like a 3v5, and obviously I got killed early on. I wanted to see what I could do, because, yeah, fine. But even now, like, their players are over on the objective, and we need to contest that, and I'm the only one here. They've killed the Junker Queen, good job. But we lose the round.
Let's check the standings.
So yeah, fine. I mean, if they want to sit there and pack and then lose the round, that's an option. I'm dying too fast on round 2. So I just didn't. What? So because you die too fast to the Freya, your solution is to not get any cash and just push the payload and lose the round. Like, if you go up there and get engaged in a fight, you know, that's where the players are going to be taking damage. That's where you're going to get more healing. You have options, like, so instead just save the KDA? I don't know. Right, we get Reclaimer's Rig and then a bunch of just AP items that we can get. Yeah, we need more AP. We need the turrets to be a bit more tanky. Now, the good thing about these turrets is that heroes like Juno and Mercy, they really can't do anything about them. So they will just lock on and then harass them the entire time. And I mean, their self-healing will probably be able to out-heal it, right? But it's still really disorientating. Like, when a turret's shooting you, you're like, can someone kill it? Okay, I need to hide behind this wall. I need it to lose the... It's so frustrating to play against. Like, with pretty much any hero. And now these turrets, they just absorb so many resources if the enemy team tries to shoot at them. You'll see it later on in the game. We have a really funny moment where we keep... And I'll spoil it, but we'll get to it. A really funny moment where I'm throwing Torb turrets at the Freya. And the Freya eliminates a turret and then another one arrives. And that just continues. Like, it's kind of crazy. Like, she's getting nothing out of it, but it was serving a purpose. And that's sort of what this is. We can throw the turrets all the way to the high ground. The soldier is shooting them. We just keep throwing them up there. Like, if the soldier wants to keep killing them, they're like, oh, we're killing all of the turrets, fine. I mean, okay, they're not doing too much, but we do have to somehow deal with this Freya and the Junker Queen. The Junker Queen's on us. Okay.
They're moving the barricade.
So we only did 562 damage, but we had like 10 turrets out there. Yeah, this is a bit of a struggle here. Like, we need some sort of... I mean, even flanking's not going to be that great. We throw a turret over onto the soldier. He's going to have to deal with that. See, it takes a lot of resources. We'll throw another one. But yeah, they really don't do anything. They're hitting for like 12 damage or something. Probably less if there's armor or anything on them. It does add up, but it only adds up if supported by other heroes and ideally with our weapon shop as well. Yeah, okay, right. Enemy team's got it to the checkpoint. We do have players alive, and we are getting a couple of kills as well. So we're going to be able to start moving it here, which is very nice. Okay, more turrets just aimed at the back line. Let's see if we can get some weapon shots over onto the soldier. Want to kind of deny that high ground angle, but Junker Queen comes in. We use overload as well. Oh, my aim's all over the place. It's just because we know our turret does, I mean, our weapon does so little. But then our turret also does so little. Okay, fire the turret up there. Oh. It's also a bit annoying with the game sounds. When players are, like, Freya's sticking bolts onto your turret. It's like, oh, am I being hit? Or what's going on? Alright, let's use the ult, see if we can use it just to zone them away and get a bit more distance. No, they're kind of just going around it. The coverage was not ideal. Reclaimer's Rig's quite nice when they kill the turrets, you get that overhealth. And yeah, like that, it adds up because like right now we had, well, not right now, but we got 50 overhealth from the turrets being destroyed and then we used overload. I would say that it would give us a load of survival, but this damage amped Freya is just completely crushing us. Junker Queen as well on 17k damage. We're only on 10k, and then yeah, the soldiers also, sorry, the Freya's on 19k damage, the soldier's the one on 13. So yeah, their damage output's crazy, but here's the other thing. They've got a lot of healing. They really have a lot of healing. We're gonna need Cyber Venom. Now, here we've also got a little bit of a decision to make with the power. So, I want to get Mag Mini, the problem is they've got 3 flyers. That could potentially be 3 players that I'm doing nothing against. I could get all grown up, but honestly I'm thinking the turrets are kind of doing enough as it is. Do I really need to actually upgrade them, or am I just going to use them as debuffers and tanky decoys? Just having a look at that. I was looking at the AP amount because it's like cooldown reduction and AP. But either way, we go with come get your armor because it's an AP Freya, and armor's going to really help reduce that Freya's damage. Energized bracers. Let's get some more AP and a bit of ability life steal. Yeah. And we just got to remember to put these armor packs out. The little trick here is if you remember in a round later on, I forget. But if you do remember to put them out on spawn, you want to use your overload, fire out the armor packs, and then you want to go back into the armory. Because if everyone leaves the armory, the countdown's going to go faster. And these packs will stay on the spawn door. So if you can throw out 50 of them, then do it. They'll be there for every time your team runs out of spawn. You could also get the refresher gadget, by the way, and throw the packs out, then sell the gadget and do it again. But most of the time I haven't got time, and it's kind of, how much value are you really getting out of it? So, going on to round 4. Mag Mini would be so nice here, but I think the armor is also really, really nice. It's nice just even for our health as well, right? We just get those packs with Soldier as well. Dealing that kind of rapid fire damage. The armor packs aren't really going to help. We just keep throwing our turrets out to the choke point, hoping that Cyber Venom will hit some players. Should hopefully help us out a little bit. Oh, Freya was taking a few hits. We get our armor packs again. Uh-oh, enemy team. Freya comes in, our tank is down. Throw out another turret and that's done. Fine, 1.3k damage. The damage is not high. If we're used to chain grass, Moira and orb builds and stuff, it's a low damage number, but we're definitely debuffing a load of targets. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the build. Try and throw a turret up there. Like, might as well. It'll shoot players as they jump forward. Another turret thrown into the back line. Oh, Mercy very, very low. Yeah, this is one of those like moments. Do you see what I mean by it feels like they're really not doing anything, the turrets, but they are. It's all adding up. And the debuffs as well. I mean, you just need to look for the little Cyber Venom icon above players' heads. Like, have a look at it, right? During these fights, whenever you see an enemy player and whenever we've not got the scoreboard up. I mean, quite a few players on our team have got it, for sure. Okay, every time the turret shoots somebody, you can see it on Freya there. Juno, Mercy's got it as well. Like, we apply Cyber Venom better than Moira orbs with these turrets. Like, a lot better. Try and throw it up there. I've never hit a turret in my life up there. Every time, in every video, in every game that I play, I try and throw a turret there, and I can't do it with the extended, like, throw range. Okay, let's get a turret over near the soldier. Should distract him for a little while. He does manage to eliminate it. I'm going to throw one in the corner, because it can still apply Cyber Venom if they jump up. Freya's sitting in the window as well. Oh. Yeah, Juno ult is coming in. This is... Oh, massive! That's a huge Junker Queen ult. She got so many players on the enemy team. Mercy also taken down, trying to go for the res. Okay, we're going to bring the score up to 2-2. Massive, absolutely massive Junker Queen ult. 15k cash, well deserved. They're on 49k. They're like 6-7k ahead of the enemy Junker Queen. We did alright. We did our bit applying those debuffs. So, cash. Question is, do we want more AP or do we want to pick up liquid nitrogen? Now, I think liquid nitrogen is really going to help. And since we had great success with Cyber Venom. Let's pick up Liquid Nitrogen Nano Cola. Now, that will give us a bit more AP. There is an argument to take something like Vitality Amplifier instead. Could also sell electrolytes and get Stratosphere, but I think it's not needed if we've got Liquid Nitrogen already. I'd rather have the movement speed coming out of the spawn. And the initial overhealth, because sometimes, you know, I want to run out like guns blazing. And you can just get stuck by a Freya bolt, which can be very painful. It's got 55% AP with decent health. We're just putting the armor packs down. I'm sorry for the delay, guys, but while we're waiting for this 30 seconds of armory, if you could go down and hit the like button on the video, it really helps me out. I hope you're also enjoying some of these other heroes that I'm playing. My hero pool is, I don't want to say it's limited, because I can kind of play pretty much every hero, or I can after a few games of warming up, but my hero pool is limited by the ones that I actually enjoy playing, and Torb is great fun. I wouldn't say the turret builds are that fun, but yeah, just strategizing with it is actually kind of cool, and that's why I've been playing it for a few days. It's just, yeah, it's been enjoyable. You don't feel like, though, that you're the carry, but maybe we are. So we're going down to this side here because we want to put turrets out just to apply the debuffs. There is an argument that one of the best ways to play with these turret builds is to have one turret kind of behind you, so that anyone pushing forward is going to get apply the debuffs, and the rest of them start throwing out to the enemy team in the back line. We did get taken down, though. Enemy team pretty much collapsed on us. However, I was going to say soldiers down. Look at all those armor packs. We're deciding whether to use Overload here or not. We throw him. Oh, it doesn't go as far as our turret, does it? They'll still be a bit useful. Junker Queen's down. Brig's in a bit of trouble, though, without Freya. We've got a turret over onto the stairs as well. We're going to move forward and contest the objective. Or should I say try and cap the objective. Dink. Our Juno's actually getting quite a few kills. Earlier on, it felt like they were playing really, really bad. And now, yeah, we're just repositioning some of these turrets to try and apply the debuffs. Oh, Junker Queen's up here. I'm going to fire one up behind there. That should also apply Cyber Venom to players hiding around that corner. Or not, if they just eliminate it quickly. Yeah, we've got to get out of that. I want to rotate around, but I feel like it's going to take too long. So instead, we just wait it out and then, yeah, come back. 40% is capped. We're going to upgrade our turret because, yeah, we can do that. Oh, no. We got pushed forward. Turret is going down here. Okay, there's armor packs to our left, which we just seem to ignore. Okay, we've accidentally picked them up, which is handy. Freya's going to eliminate us here. I mean, just all those bolts coming in. Freya certainly knows how to play this character. It doesn't help with the amping. Okay, Junker Queen pushes in with the ult. Shame we couldn't get there to help the pop out. We do have our ult though. Let's use it, zone some of these players back. And just throw these turrets over the wall, which is kind of nice. These players might not see them too well. Junker Queen's next to us. We need a turret nearby us just to apply the liquid nitrogen to help us eliminate them. Or help our team eliminate them, because we don't get many kills ourselves. We're just supporting the team. This is basically like a support Torbjorn. Okay, we can use those armor packs. Turret there. Decision soldier. Do you attack us or the turret? It's so weak. Okay, we get him down, but Junker Queen's chasing us. We've got to fire out a turret. Just so liquid nitrogen's applied. It's a lot harder for her to chase us down. You can see how slow she is. Oh no, Juno. She's living in her ult just about. Soldier Visor is coming in though. We fire a turret behind. Too many of our team are getting cleaned up here. Yeah, this is a struggle. This is a struggle. We've still got all our turrets. Go on, Ash, just keep stalling the point because we're gaining a bit of cash. I mean, so are the enemy sports, but tried best. Okay, enemy teams now on an 8k cash lead.
Some intense competition this
Freya
round.
starting to get very scary. The AP shots are hurting, but also the bolts are really hurting, which is frustrating. Enemy soldiers on a kind of visor chain gun commander's clip build. So yeah, we're selling the items that we are flexible with. Skyline nanites. Why the hell are you buying that Arcs? Ability lifesteal to airborne target. Like, okay, it does some damage over time. Sorry, it's ability lifesteal, but then it's also some damage over time against airborne targets. But only it's ability damage, right? Well, my turrets do next to no damage. Why do I care about dealing 2 damage over 2 seconds, like for a turret shot? It's actually quite simple. Because that damage over time, I think, depends on if it counts as ability damage or weapon damage. I think it's going to trigger Cyber Venom. Now, when the turret's already shot somebody, that's going to apply Cyber Venom. And if the turret stops shooting them, it'll be like 2 or 3 seconds and it will disappear. But if there's also an additional 2 seconds of damage over time, that means the debuffs could last an extra 2 seconds. Since my primary focus is on debuffing enemy team, yeah, let's do it. Let's do that. And we get a bit of ability lifesteal. Yeah, that's cool. 4k. We'll take that. But yeah, obviously on the flyers, we want these debuffs to be there for as long as possible. Especially since Freya's kind of the carry. So yeah, I mean, as I said, just look for the little purple icon above their head and you'll know, yeah, we're applying a lot of reduced healing and slows them. Everyone's always got it. Yeah, their whole team is just permanently debuffed. Okay, we took a lot of damage though. The debuffs aren't helping too much. We're really lacking that damage. Ashe is obviously trying their best. We're a bit limited with Brig. Juno's not getting too many of the kills anymore.
I still have some fight in me. Our team needs to fight hard to close the gap.
Okay. So yeah, I want to apply these debuffs over onto the Junker Queen. She's contesting the cart. It's a bit like the previous one, where she's trying to just hold the cart, like our cart from moving as much as possible. Oh yeah, I forgot to add, we've got Mag Mini now. Okay, turret over towards the spawn. So Mag Mini as well is going to apply a load of debuffs. So it's also actually doing quite a bit of damage, and it's going to really help our Junker Queen kind of win this the tank battle. And I feel like we need to do that so that then we can start dealing with the Freya a bit better. Oh, Ashe has got the field support gadget. That's kind of cool. I don't see that many players running it. Okay, firing these turrets over towards where the Freya is. Mag Mini applies some debuffs. We want one in one direction. Ooh, soldier gets taken down by it. Actual Molten Core now. Okay, yeah. I mean, they are permanently debuffed here. Like, it's actually insane. Okay, this was the moment I was talking about. Turret up by the Freya. I'm gonna stick it. We'll fire another one. There's a fresh one here. We also use overload. Okay, another turret. Another turret. What are you doing, Freya? Have to push forward. We've still got a turret up there in the window, just applying those debuffs, dealing this damage. Mag Mini blocking anybody from getting near to the point. And wow, look, with that 7% boost, we are now in the lead. 293.3k. We get MVP as well. The tank turrets with the debuffs.
Next up,
yeah. Just it's really, really strong. Okay, I quite like this map with the turret build. Like, played it a few times. We're gonna have to say bye to Skyline Nanites. It's just not, we can buy Champions kit. or something. What I was thinking about there was the new overhealth reduction item. And I was like, maybe I could sell Reclaim, but then we can't afford it anyway. And I'm like, well, we've got 95% AP. I think maybe this is a good idea. We would have an option to maybe sell Reclaimer's rig, even though it's so good, and then sell Champion's kit. And that will give us like what, 19k. I don't know how much cash we had left over, but we should be able to buy like 2 10k items, so maybe Phantasmic Flux and Super Flexor or something could be an option. But I feel like that Reclaimer's rig is very nice to have. Just, you saw what the impact of that was with the Freya. She kills a turret and we just fire out another one, so why not? You're looking at Freya's build here. Basically our turrets are going to do nothing to her.
The arena is
Because with Phantasmic Flux, with Lumerico Fusion Drive, and whatever else Freya has that's going to give them some sort of life and sustain. Oh, and the Pocket Mercy. Our turrets literally won't do anything. Except apply the debuffs. Oh, she changed her build. She's actually gone 65% AP with a bit less weapon power. Okay, round 7. Turrets down the end. Remember, with that Lindholm launcher or whatever it's called, we get extended turret range as well. I don't actually know what the range is. To be honest, I don't know what an existing Torb turret range is. But let's just say it's far enough. Like, yeah, sure, it's not reaching an Anno sat right at the back of this on the stairs there, but yeah. Also, I forgot the armor packs coming out of spawn. I think I did on the last round as well. But yeah, it's not the end of the world. It's just a bit inefficient. All we want to rotate around. If we use our Molten Core here, not Molten Core, our Overload even, and with the turret as well, we get the nice little flank over to there. Now we want to just throw these turrets out and keep making distance on the objective. If we can get it to checkpoint, that's really good. Overload, just stopping anybody from pushing up in that direction. Turret there, hopefully will apply the debuffs if they try to fly out the top there. And look at this, over the wall. We can just throw the turrets there. I mean, it's tricky for them to get out here. It's like really tricky. Keep firing the Torbs. Keep firing the turrets out there. Another massive Junker Queen ult. I mean, how are they going to do anything here? So we can pre-lay our turrets here. We want them in positions that are a bit tricky to kill. And we'll just apply the debuffs if they come and contest the point. We're trying to just put a big spread out here. Apply Cyber Venom, do what we can. Oh no, we got pulled towards them with a Junker Queen ult. We're going to get taken down. We do manage to take down the Freya, though, of all heroes with that Molten Core. Must just landed on it after taking like an ash shot or something. The enemy team going to be making some progress on the objective here. Brig just retreating back towards our spawn. Okay. We use that for the movement speed, really. Turret fired out there. Go and start shooting turret. Another one behind with the soldier. We took a bit of damage there though. Mag Mini. Another turret. We've only got one. Oh, sorry. We've got 3 turrets alive at the moment. We'll still fire new ones out because they'll have overhealth. And soldier just runs us down. Yeah, there goes the turrets. Enemy team making a lot of progress. They're about to get into the checkpoint, but we did make it really far. We've got our ultimate as well. We're going into overtime. This is looking really good, but we've still got to execute it. Bob as well, surely. The Bob's nearly taken down though. Turret at the back. Mag Mini there. Molten Core as well. Let's get a big spread over onto the objective. Junker Queen comes. Junker Queen's ult comes in. And we do manage to take her down. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, it's another Torb one. The next one, I'm not going to promise you, but I think it's going to be a Moira game. I'm having a lot of fun with this build though. And I am in the process of experimenting with a few other heroes. Just coming up with some ideas. I was playing some Farah actually, but I still haven't found something that I really like that I'd really like to show you guys. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. GG.